ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take you back now to some exclusive footage last week regarding Johnny Gargano, who went backstage to talk to Eric Bischoff about his loss to Lio Rush. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is the final round in the first round matches of the ESM Invitational. I am your voice of Elite Sports Management, Mr. Chaos Hill. And let's go. Let's get this final match over with. I cannot wait for this one. Aiden English steps up against Cedric Alexander, and I can't wait for this one. Aiden English has had several appearances on Monday Night Raw, but has never been able to get a victory. This could well be his last chance to make it to the big leagues, who they obviously have nothing for on Raw, so it seems as though it's all or nothing for Aiden English here tonight. He has to get this victory. He wants to make it to the big leagues. There's nothing for him on Raw. This is his next step. Elite Sports Management, huge opportunity created by Eric Bischoff and the ESM World Champion Apollo Crews. I've said it before and I'll say it again. There's a lot of people out there, you know, I'm not going to say their name again, but they don't understand how good this actually is. They don't respect what is going on here. I am so honoured to be able to be a part of this. It is such a great cause. I am so happy for all of these 8 individuals that are in this tournament. They get a chance to shine and show the world just how good they are, because the way some people see it needs to be, it's either the old way or no way. It's time to look towards the future and change things up, and that is what Apollo Crews and Eric Bischoff are here to do. Well, Aiden English is ready, and here comes his opponent, ladies and gentlemen. None other than Cedric Alexander. I can't wait for this one. And you've got to look at Alexander, perhaps one of the most underrated wrestlers in the world. Draws many comparisons to the jewel in the crown of Apollo Crews. Has had several high-profile matches on Raw with the likes of Seth Rollins and Pete Dunne, but has never been able to pick up a victory. A lot of doubt in his own mind, which has drawn him towards Elite Sports Management. If harnessed correctly, his talent could take him all the way to the top and towards being an elite, and that is what it is all about here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and this whole tournament, creating that next elite member to join Apollo Crews and Eric Bischoff. I can't wait for this one. We've had 3 incredible matches so far. Go check them out if you haven't already. And it is all about the final round for round 1. Cedric Alexander very focused in this match, looked very ready. You've got to think the experience side, you go towards Aiden English. But if you look back to a couple of weeks ago with Kurt Hawkins, he had the experience. He came up short. Maybe that experience just came too much for him. Got overconfident. Well, the bell has sounded, and let's get this match started. And a carbonara time to begin this match, as Aiden English attacks with the headlock straight away and takes down Alexander. These 2 incredible athletes, you can't deny it. They can prove it all in the ring. And a cheap shot there from English. And there's that showboating, there's that confidence, that overconfidence maybe that I was talking about. As they go and tie up again. This time it's Cedric with the headlock. Now we're going to attack the arms. But Aiden English quickly reverses it. Aiden was again wrenching at the arm and throws him away. And there's the showboating again. There is that showboating, the confidence. But Alexander going to capitalise with an Irish whip into the rope. Jumps over the goes over the top. Going to go for a missile dropkick. But again, Aiden English saw it coming. Sidestep, pushes him down. And there's a showboat, but there's an enziguri. Maybe too much showboating there, as Cedric Alexander looks to capitalise with an Irish whip into the corner. Runs off, dropkick to the chest. And down goes English. Maybe this is a disadvantage. This could definitely cost him the matchup, as Alexander now unloading with the forearms. Going to go for an Irish whip again. This time goes underneath again. Over the top again. It's this time he connects with the beautiful missile drop kick. And there's a bit of showboating from Alexander this time. As he goes for a kick, dodged by English, and there's a clothesline. And just like that, the momentum changes to the advantage of English. As he delivers the knees to the... Oh, and there's a knee to the head. Right to the temple. And there we go. Float over. Neck breaker. Perfectly executed by Aiden English. He drags Alexandra to the centre of the ring. Now going to work on the leg. We saw this last week with Leo Rush to Johnny Gargano. It definitely played an effect. And this is good strategy by Aiden English. We know Cedric Alexandra uses his quickness and his high-flying ability to gain control of matches. Take that away, take the legs away, you take that momentum away. And now he's in the corner, delivers them huge elbows as he takes him down. English again, Irish whip into the corner. Again unloaded with them shots. And again with them elbows. This is all just about punishing Cedric Alexandra now. This is just about using the strength of Aiden English to his advantage as he delivers a knee. He goes for the first cover of the matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. There's a counter one, but Alexander powers out with a counter one. Oh, and a huge uppercut by English. But Cedric Alexandra's just standing tall, so is that all you got? Is that all you got? As he fires up with a super kick. Beautifully executed with that super kick. And there's a, beautifully executed elbow drop as well. You can't deny the talent of Cedric Alexander, but Aiden English quickly with a counter, takes it down with a leg sweep. And just like that, the advantage swifts back into control of Aiden English. And there's a jab to the midsection, and again another uppercut. You can't take too many of them. Float over again, this time neck breaker, but this time it was reversed by Alexandra, beautifully countered. And now on the second rope, delivers another elbow, shifting position in midair. And now delivers a forearm again, and another forearm, and another forearm. Trying to build up some momentum in this matchup. Knife edge chop, leaning up against the rope, goes for an Irish whip again. Jumps over again, incredible, and delivers a back elbow. I could watch Alexander all day, absolutely incredible. Definitely got to be a favourite, and now he's on the apron, stalking Aiden English. Is he going to go for springboard? Forearm connect, springboard forearm, down goes English. Goes for a recovery into enough to advancement to the next round. Counter one, counter two, and a kick out at 2.9. There's a kick to the back. Trying to continue this assault. Trying to continue this with a spinning heel kick to the midsection. Again has him against the ropes. Oh, Aiden English counters. Aiden English counters. And a clothesline, and outside the ring goes Cedric Alexandra. That's been a separation there by English. Now chance to gain a bit of breathing space. Referee now with the count. Could you imagine if this ends in a double count out? You've got to think, does that mean Leo Rush gets an automatic bye to the finals? And this time, right into the ring post. Down goes Alexander with face first into that ring post. And Aiden English is definitely in control of this matchup. Surely it's only a matter of time as he again takes him into the barricade. This time brings him into the ring. Definitely wants to win this one by pinfall or submission. And there we go, he's stalking him now. Wait a minute, Cedric Alexander saw it coming. He saw it coming. Oh, from behind, beautifully executed with that backbreaker. And goes for a cover. Is it enough to put him away? Counter one, counter two. Oh, and a kick out again. He got the shoulder up. He got the shoulder up. I don't know how. I don't know how he did it, but it was beautifully, beautifully done. And again with the knife edge chop and the forearm. And again unloaded with the knife edge chop and the forearm. Oh, and again Alexander gets sent to the outside. I thought it was going to be it by that lumbar check, but it wasn't enough somehow. English, and he's been busted open, ladies and gentlemen. Again, English sends Alexander into the ring post. And it definitely has had an effect. And driving that knee. The blood is pouring out of the head as Alexandra here The referee might have to get involved and stop this. There's only so much he could take as he takes him into the ring. Uh-oh, as he picks him up and takes him down. You've got to think it's only going to be a matter of time till we see the director's cut, and then there's an axe handle right to the face. And the referee might need to get involved with checking her. And again, the assault to the head. More blood pouring out now on the face of Alexander. It's going to be so long that he's going to be able to see. Oh, and this time falls him over. Takes him down with a Falcon's arrow. Beautifully executed by Aiden English. And now he goes for a cover. Surely this is it. Surely now this is it. Time to advance. And again, Cedric Alexander manages to kick out. I cannot believe the heart being shown here by Alexander. He's been busted open. And again, another shot to the head. Any more like this, it could easily lead to a concussion. It will take him out of the tournament. Win, lose, or draw. As Aiden English, now Irish whip, delivers a big boot to the head. For God's sake, so much punishment being done to the head. And now again with a cover. And again, somehow he manages to kick up. But as you can see from that kicker, it wasn't easy. He barely got the shoulder up there. He barely kicked out. But somehow he fires back with a right hand. And there's an enziguri. Somehow he is fighting in this matchup. Somehow he is fighting in this matchup. There's a knife edge job. Somehow he's got this. Somehow he is coming back. But there's a counter on Aiden English. Oh, absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible maneuver there from Cedric Alexander. Absolutely incredible. And there's a clothesline, and he's building some momentum. Where is he getting this energy from? Where is he getting this fight from as he delivers a clothesline in the corner? Bounces off the rope, jumps underneath. Oh no, Aiden English countered. Aiden English scouted it, kept onto the ropes. And here we go. Nice. Suplex connected there by Aiden English. Oh, is it time? Is it time for the director's cut? The director's cut by Aiden English, and he hits the cover. Surely now this is it. And yeah, no! No! How did he kick out of that? How did he kick out of that? Absolutely incredible heart, determination, fight, willpower, putting blood, sweat and tears into this matchup. And English starting to show frustration, but again, Alexander counters, and from behind, and he takes him down. Takes him down. Is it time? Is it time for the lumbar check? Yes, it does. He connects with the lumbar check. Second time tonight. No way. There's a counter one, counter two. Cedric Alexander advances to the next round. Absolutely incredible, ladies and gentlemen. That's where he got busted open. I thought that was going to be the end. Big boot to the face, more punishment to the head. Somehow he managed to fight back. Look, he even kicked out of the director's cut. Then it was the lumbar check after that. Look at this, boom. Face first goes in, then look, boom with the lumbar check. And ladies and gentlemen, Cedric Alexander advances to the next round of the ESM Invitational. This is the action you get at ESM. Absolutely incredible. And there's the brackets for the next round. You ain't going to want to miss it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us, and I'll see you next time. Incredible.